Good day, class.
Good day, Mr. Samsa.
In our last class, we were able to look at HTML language, how we write a code and the interpretation. We were able to look at some declaration statements in HTML. But today, we are going to look at this learning outcome. Number one learning outcome says that at the end of the lesson, we should be able to define HTML attributes. The next one is to define the language attributes, the title attributes, and the href attributes. Let's take it one after the other as we begin with the HTML attributes. In our last class, you will agree with me that HTML attributes simply means, for example, open tag, HTML, close tag. This is attributes. Abi?
Yes, sir.
This is attributes. Or preferably, should we put it in the HTML attribute? We should put it inside the tag. Should we put it in that? Okay, let's put it inside the tag to define the attributes. HTML attributes. Don't forget our close tag. This is tag. Abi?
Yes, sir.
So fine. So meaning that this HTML attributes is telling us that the language we want to write is HTML. Like I said in our previous classes, I told us that we have a lot of languages such as HTML, cascading styling sheets is also part of them. What is the full meaning? Cascading styling sheet, right? Then what's the full meaning of HTML?
Hypertext markup language.
Good job. Hypertext markup language. We have Python. We have Java. We have C#. We have C++. No. Firefox is a web browser. All together.
Yes, sir.
So we have Scratch as our. We have Python. I mentioned that. We also have PHP. So we have a lot of programming language. But our own focus is HTML and CSS. So mind you, this HTML it has a procedure, a step by step, before we move to where our CSS will be used. So not that we take the two simultaneously. No, we have to take this to a certain level before we take the CSS. Now, having said this, we move to our language attributes. The full meaning of language here. What's the full meaning? Language, right?
Yes.
Language. We short it as lang, the lang attribute. You want to denote or you want to specify the type of language you want to code or you want your language to interpret. How do you go about that? You have to let it know. How do you go about that? Open tag. HTML, lang, equals then slash US. Then we close our tab. Thank you. This means HTML lang. That is why I told you before that the why it is coding is because we want to code. We don't write the whole of the word in the programming language. We code it. So that is why you see why they call it coding. Are we together now?
Yes,
so we
sir.
code our words, we code whatever thing we want to do. So now having said this is lang. Supposed to be pronounced as language, right?
Yes,
so now,
sir.
when we want to code them, we want to declare them, your declaration as your declaration statement, you want to declare them here, it will be HTML. Don't forget this is our language that we want to use, HTML, right? Then you declare the type of language you want to use. Lang, this is lang. Then equal sign, put it in code. What type of language you want to use? This one denotes maybe English, right?
Yes.
After the English, we have different types of English now. We have British English, Abi. We have US, Abi.
Yes.
So now the type of English we want to use is US, United States. Is it understood now?
Yes.
So that at the end of the day, the whole project we want to write will interpret this USA and English. Likewise, Yoruba. We are in Yoruba land, right?
Yes.
Now we want to write a project that will interpret a Nigerian and as well a particular tribe in Yoruba. Now, if we declare this one land, we declare this as our language because this place, it is an attribute for language, right?
Yes.
Okay, is that not so?
Yes, sir.
So now if this one is land, we are meant to change it to Yoruba. Where will this thing, what will it be? This our ear, what will it be? For example, in this we are Yoruba, Nigeria, what will it be? Nigeria will come first, link, then hyphen Y O R. Yo. Then we close our tag there. We close our tag equal land Abi.
Yes,
ATM.
Open tab.
Are we together now?
Yes, sir.
It depends of which particular language you want. See, a project can be given to you that, oh, you are a programmer, you are a web developer, write a project for us. Use a language of use British English. Don't use American English. Use this, use that for us. You have seen a Yoruba application or platform that all throughout the platform or application is Yoruba. Likewise, other language. Likewise, other languages like Hausas, Igbos, and others. It depends on you. Altogether, as a developer, as a programmer, when you reach this place, you have to declare your language as HTML land equals your quotation sign, EN, then hyphen USA. Are we together?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I'm clear with that. We move to the title attributes. The title attributes. The title attributes.